Hey, this is Papa from StreetFighterTradingSystem.com. Alright guys, so I stopped live trading since Friday because where I live the lockdown is almost finished and I don't really have time to live trade and show what I'm doing, right? But I want to start actually a new series where I want to show you how to not lose your money, okay? So the reason why I want to start this series is because while doing my lessons on the weekend, I fall into some clickbait videos showing you how to make $500 per day. And I even saw one guy saying that he makes $500 a day and to keep the doctor away. So I would like to say to this guy that he should go to the doctor to buy a brain and stop putting people into danger because by doing this, he basically put bad habits on making think that people can make $500 a day without risk, right? Which is totally wrong. So trading is very risky, and those clickbait videos are very bad. Anyway, I will like to do, as I said, like a series to show you how to protect your money and stop getting trapped and getting punished. Okay, so for this I will start with so I will take the Emini S&P 2000 tick chart because I know that a lot of people are trading this pair basically, and I want to show you like two kind of mistakes that could have been avoided if people look at the lessons that I provided. Right, so let's deep dive into those two mistakes that could have been avoided, right? So basically the market starts at 8:30 where I live, right? So the idea is to kind of look at those two situations. So the situation basically starts here. Okay, so what's happening is that we have a downtrend. So the downtrend is happening because we have the 50 SMA angling down. Okay, and then once the 50 SMA starts angling down, we start to look for short opportunities, right? So we have the first impulse, first retrace. So we cannot take this opportunity because the candlestick is not good, right? All right, so we have the second impulse, second retrace. Still, we have a bad candle, so we cannot take it. And then we have the third impulse, and here we have a retrace, right? So I do know that a lot of people will get trapped over here. So the reason is this. So we have the impulse, we have the retrace, and then we have a Shoryu trade move. Okay, so we have an impulse up, down, up, and then I do know that many people would have tried to take a short over here, right? Because the candle is not bad, so it's like a bearish. So if I zoom a little bit for all of you guys to check the situation, right? So it's kind of a bearish bar, right? It makes, as I said, a Shoryu move, so up, down, up. And then we have like the 50 SMA above the 21 EMA, so it shows that it's maybe a good short opportunity. Okay, and then if you look also at my videos, I say that if you have up, down, up, and the up is only one bar, which is the case over here, then it's worth it to take a look at it, right? So problem is this, is as I said, when you trade, you need to have all the parameters on your side, right? So the first parameter that could have avoided you to go into this trade is that you are late into the party because it does already two retrace, right? And you don't want to take the third retrace, okay? But the real parameter that will make you go out of and not take this trade is that you have the short-term trend line, right? So the STT, which is acting as resistance, okay? So you don't want to short because you see you have very little room between your short-term trend line and the entry bar, okay? So of course, what happened? on the very next candle is people, right? It opened. So I think what happened live, so I didn't watch it live, right? So I don't know, but I think what happened is that the candle opened over here. It went lower, so it triggered the people to go into a short, and then they got stopped out because the price reversed on their stop loss, right? So yeah, this is where they could have lost money. So for example, if it was me, I do play 3 contracts usually when I play live. So this would have avoided me to lose $450. Okay, so $450 are not lost. It's kind of good. Okay, so second situation that happened also on the market. So a very same situation actually. So we have the 50 SMA going down, so we have first retrace to the trend, first impulse, first retrace. It doesn't retrace to the 21 EMA, so we cannot take it. Then second impulse, right? Second retrace, still cannot take it. It's not bouncing to the 21 EMA, and people will start to get impatient, right, and try to take the third retrace, right? But as I say, if you try to take the third retrace, it's already too late. You cannot take this, right? You should maybe only consider failed two-legged pullback, so Shoryu Punish, but you should not consider like taking short anyway. I do know that some people don't listen to me, and what will happen is that they would have seen, okay, a retrace, and up, down, up, so a Shoryu trade. And same situation, so if you draw the short-term trend line, so STT, you would have seen that you would have shorted right into it, right? So you don't have space between the short-term trend line and your entry. So again, what would have happened on the next candle is that it would have went lower, so you would have entered the trade, but let's see what would have happened next. Okay, so again, here nothing would have happened, and boom, all the people who would have been short over here because they thought that it was a good opportunity, they would have get stopped out, right? So again, 3 parameters that would have avoided you to go into this trade. Number 1, when you are late to the party, okay? Number 2, there is the short-term trend line that is acting as resistance. And third is if you zoom, you can see that your entry is right into the 21 EMA. So you don't want to take this type of trade, right? Because the 21 EMA is acting as resistance. So if you want to take this, you need to have like your candle that is below, right? So touching the EMA, but the entry band should be below the EMA, okay? But again, to be honest, I will never take this type of trade because of being late to the party and having a short-term trendline resistance. Okay. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope that this explanation was useful and that you will stop getting trapped in the future. See you next time.